Greetings, all lovers of the land of Israel, of the Torah of Israel, the people of Israel. A urgent request for anyone watching this video, and also pass it on to friends, family members. This is very urgent because we have 7 days to work. Once again, we're not asking for any money, so you could be, some people, they get breathing deeply when they hear about money. It has nothing to do with money. We need 5 minutes of your time. Okay, here's the idea. It's called I'm voting yes for the Holy Land, for Eretz HaKodesh. Let me explain what the issue is here. Okay, the World Zionist Congress is currently in the midst of elections held once every 5 years to choose 500 delegates. You might be asking yourself, what does this have to do with me? If you care about the holiness of the land of Israel, then yes, this has to do a lot with you. Did you know the following amazing facts? The WZO, has a $1 billion a year budget, and elections are held once every 5 years. So $5 billion, what did the money go to in the last 5 years? Number one, legal battles for egalitarian prayer near the Western Wall. 2. Public school curriculum indoctrinating Israeli children in pluralistical Judaism. 3. Promoting the absorption of non-Jewish Russians into Israel. 4. Severely decreasing mass funding for Torah institutions such as yeshivot and seminaries. 5. Fighting to change the process of marriage, divorce, and conversion in Israel to conform to their agenda. The insidious infiltration of anti-Torah agendas in our Holy Land has been happening for years. And the worst targets are our children. Already, Israeli public schools are replacing their rabbinic Tanakh staff with Reform teachers. Already, young people are being invited to Yom Kippur events run by the Reform clergy, replete with a Yom Kippur meal. We cannot afford to turn a blind eye. If we do not stop this, the travesty these groups wreaked on American Jewry could very well reach our Holy Land, God forbid. The answer is the Holy Land Initiative, the Eretz HaKodesh Initiative. Every American Jew is eligible to vote in this election, which will choose the 152 American delegates to the WZO. Whichever state gets more votes will receive more delegates and more influence. To this end, Rabbi Pesach Lerner, you know, you might recognize that name as one of the leading assistants to Jonathan Pollard and his wife Esther trying to release them. Rabbi Pesach established the Eretz HaKodesh slate, the Holy Land slate, putting forth delegates running on a platform of Torah values. The last elections, 5 years ago, 57,000 American Jews voted for a pluralistical slate agenda. We need to surpass those numbers. If we can get 70,000 religious votes, we can defeat the Reform and achieve control of the agenda. we can use the vast resources to promote holiness in the Holy Land. And we have the numbers on our side. We represent the most active and passionate group of Jews worldwide. Just like a month ago, 90,000 Jews turned out in MetLife Stadium to show their love of Torah, we can certainly get that many Jews to support their love of Judaism in the land of Israel. Our leaders, our Gedolim, have declared it's time to fight against the reform encroachment for the sake of holiness in the land of Israel. Here's how we do it. I want to stand up and take responsibility for maintaining the Kedusha of the land of Israel, the holiness. What can I do? Number one, vote. Your vote makes a huge difference. To be eligible to vote, there's only a few things you need. Number one, you have to be over 18 as of June 30th, 2020. If you turn 18 by June 30th, 2020, you could vote. You have to be Jewish. You have to be American, and not voting, cannot be a voter in the Israeli elections that happened a few days ago. Americans living in Israel, whether studying for the year or temporarily residing there, and will not be voting in the upcoming election, may vote for the WZO. Tell your friends and family, don't stop with your own vote. Take it upon yourself to get 10 more people also to vote. You're not asking anybody for money, you're asking them for 5 minutes of their time. The elections are taking place as you hear this. Voting began in January 21st, will continue March 11th. Folks, we have 7 days to roll. 7 days, today's March 4th. We have 7 days to roll. Okay, how to vote. Here's the website. Go to eretzhakodesh.org. That's eretzhakodesh.org. There, you have to do three simple steps. Number one, you have to register at that website. Number two, check off the box declaring you are Jewish, you are 18 years of age, and American. Number three, select slate number one. That's this group called Eretz HaKodesh, the Holy Land, and submit your vote. Okay. Any questions, go to that website once again. eretzhakodesh.org. eretzhakodesh.org. Right over here. There's also phone number there. You could contact also. You got us, Tzvi, over here? Okay. Once again, we don't have time. Move, act, get your family, friends involved. Blessings to all.